Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games, rated I, and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
This is Nightlaw on the ZX Spectrum, albeit running on my retro games, the Spectrum. Now, there was no way I was going to take a look at some of the best, you know, isometric 3D games on the Spectrum, a genre that absolutely excelled on the Spectrum, without revisiting this classic. So, this was released in 1984 by Ultimate Play the Game, and it's the third entry into the Saberman series. So following on from the events of Saberwolf, you now have the Lycanthrope curse, in which case you have 40 days to get the ingredients in this, you know, isometric world to free yourself of the curse. Now, this is not the first isometric game. Am I right in thinking that that was Zaxxon or Qbert? Don't know. It's not about that, but it certainly was possibly the first on the ZX Spectrum and definitely popularised this style of game. Everyone was playing absolute bloody catch-up after this. This was just the first time we saw this. Me and my brothers borrowed it off someone at school. It came in a big box. Remember that Ultimate Play the Game used to have the best boxes ever and the best artwork, and they used to charge a shitload of money because they thought that charging more money would mean that people wouldn't copy the game. Yeah, got that one wrong, didn't you, boys? Got that one wrong. But yeah, so third entry in the Saberman series, but was written before the other games, I believe, if folklore is true, and then they sat on it because they knew that this was something else really, really, really impressive. I know that when it finally entered into the UK charts when it was released, one of their previous games in this series, bollocks, which one was it? Well, it was still #1. I think it was Underworld, but yeah, so isometric things or games were not a thing until this happened. It came out on the BBC, the MSX, they were ported later, never came out on the Commodore 64 because of the speed of the processor. Someone has since, and I did a comparison video of it, ported the Spectrum code to the Commodore 64, but you can definitely see that it struggles with it. And do you know what? There's slowdown in places in this game. But yeah, so you are Saberman, you are now afflicted by the werewolf curse, Lycanthrope, and what happens is there's a day and night cycle. I'm pretty sure I'm speaking to the converted on this game because everyone knows this. There's a day and night cycle in which you would change from Saberman into the wolf, but when you change into the wolf you have a direct effect on, you know, other people and enemies in the game, if you will. It has tank controls. I did select directional control there. Apologies for the background noise. I do live on the Vista Road in the West Country, and this is 48k beeper only because it's 1984. Oh yeah, there's a NES port of this which I've done a gameplay of, but this is better than that. Yeah, this is better than that by far. And now also the game engine they created for this is Filmation, which they will use a lot, and then it will progress into Filmation 2, which I'll take a look at a couple of things on, because like I said, loved Ultimate Play the Game as a kid, and when we got this, and you know, we borrowed it, we didn't copy it, we borrowed it and played it, it just blew my mind. Never seen anything like it as a kid, could never get anywhere in it, could still not get anywhere in it, can't solve any of the problems, can only kind of defeat a few of the puzzles, like the platforming puzzles, but just left such a mark on me, like just blew me away. And then I ended up buying it on budget when it was released on Kicks, because obviously US Gold, that was their budget label. US Gold bought Ultimate Play the Game and then released a few more games under the banner, but they certainly weren't Ultimate Play the Game quality games. I mean, look at Pentagram. It's a fucking step backwards. It's a 3D isometric game, but it's a step backwards compared to the stuff that Ultimate were banging out in their Filmation 2 game engine. Anyway, I'll shut up though. I just had to put that out there because also I still sucked on it when I had it as a budget game. But yeah, this game is just, I had to include it in this, and it's such, yeah, big impact on my childhood, game-wise. Anyway, 0. Right, so what are the keys? Right, so bottom left-hand corner are my lives. In the middle is the day we're on, and then to the right is the cycle between the sun and the moon. So N is clockwise rotation. M, I mean, look at the sprite. And then A is forward. But yeah, look at the sprite. Nothing looked like this. Q is jump. You always jump forward. Yeah, nothing looked like this in 1984. Seriously. And then everyone jumped on the isometric bandwagon, but Ultimate still just tore it up, you know, like hammered everyone. This is going to end in tears, but I'm going to attempt it anyway. I selected directional controls, but for some reason oh, look at that. It's still on tank controls. Maybe I'm missing a trick here. Maybe I should get a white stick. Maybe someone knows what's going on and they'll let me know. Okay, you're doing that, are you? Well, so far so good with the platforming. I'm about to funk it up into a wolf. I think some of the blocks get, I mean, it's been ages since I played it. Actually, I played it on the Amstrad a year or so, maybe a few years back. Because it's one of those games you got to cover, oh yeah, made it to the Amstrad as well, on as many systems as you can. Because, why not? Also, you use the top row of keys to, see, this is the problem with isometric games, where they're not for everyone. Oh, I fell. Yeah, you use the top row keys to pick up objects, and you can hold 3 objects before you cycle them through. And I can't remember, isn't there like a cauldron somewhere where you have to take the things to like I said, I never completed it as a kid. Even my older brother Jason, he used to persevere with all kinds of crazy shit, you know, game-wise. Didn't. You could argue, possibly, it's more style over substance. I think that might be a bit unfair. Ooh, that was lucky. So was that. Yeah, more style over substance, more like people were just wowed by it. And then, like, never really got far in it and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's just one of those games that set a benchmark, and like, so obviously Ocean then released Batman. They followed this up, Ultimate played a game, didn't they, with Alienate, which I have a gameplay of, but I never ever liked. I just thought it was too similar. Look, oh, it will open. It's too similar, but it just lacked the charm, because, you know, where's, oh, run, all that shit. Well, it should start dropping. Yeah, you know, like, you didn't turn into a wolf and shit like that. Like I said, this gameplay is not doing this justice. Oh, he'll attack me. Oh, look, but there's something I can take there. He'll attack me even if I'm human, apparently. You can kind of trap him. But he does make that tits irritating noise. This is not going to plan. Right. Have I got him? No. Oh, you fucking little bastard. Got it? Right. Be stuck. Stay stuck. Stay stuck. Thanks, you noisy motorbike bastard. He's going to do my job for me. Wait, haven't I just... I don't know. I can't remember there's a random nature to this as well. I want to say there is, but... Obviously, if there are enemies on the screen and you get stuck in your transformation, the slowdown will pooch screw you. You can get up there, by the way. Bollocks. Right, let's just go for an exploration. I've still got... I mean, that's the goblet. Don't you need that? 40 ingredients or something? Again, it's been... absolute yonkers. I can't recall if any of the magazines actually published maps and shit for it. So you can see a little bit of slowdown, but trust me, if you ever play the converted version for the Commodore 64, that's got slowdown. But like I said, it's not its fault. It was just a mere Commodore 64. It had not the processing power to do this. Yoink. Right. I like the way his clothes grow back. I mean, since this is where I'm going at the moment, isometric, if anyone has any isometric games they'd like me to try, that kills me! Right, so... some sort of timing between... This is what I mean. The puzzling, the platforming in this can be brutal. And requires a little bit of thinking, which is probably why A, I was shite at it as a kid, and B, I'm shite at it as an adult. Oh no, run! Right, yeah, you got to leg it. Harry Clapper's here. Right, so back out, and then turn around, and then run! Okay, we should be alright. I mean, graphic. I know I say this a lot, and it's weird because I grew up with the Spectrum, but I still think this looks good. I really do. I've got a bitchin' Nightlord t-shirt as well. Just thought you should know that. This is my favourite Saberman game. Is it the best Saberman game? Probably not. Most people generally say that's Underworld, which is also brutally hard as well. But yay! No burning fur for me. And so, what followed this? Or was this the last one? I don't know. Oh, this is going to end in tears. Someone disappear as well. Is that going to disappear? Right, I've got both things now. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, I still got one more life. I just not getting on with tank controls. I think you can fix it. I think when I turn on directional controls, if you don't turn on directional controls, then you're alright. Oh, really? This is gonna... Motherfuck! Time 7 days. Percentages of quests completed 9%. Charms collected 0. Overall rating poor. Yeah, you're a poor fucking game. Right. 1. 5 directional control off. Yeah, let's try that. It would have been nice, obviously it came out prior to the 128, but like some AY chip in-game music would have been pretty Jim dandy. I mean, it's a pretty, for the time, big game. I mean, shall I play Alien 8? Does anyone want me to play Alien 8? Like, let me know what 3D games you want me to play from Ultimate. Or any isometric, because that's what we're doing, but... Oh, it comes back down? Right, go on, move. Open the portcullis. Or a chalice, or whatever the fuck it is. Is this because I'm a wolf? You're racist against wolves, aren't you? Right, there we go. So, we go under. I've got to remember. Which keys rotate me in which direction, you know, clockwise or anti-clockwise. There's slowdown going on here. No, that was just my brain having a panic moment. Screw it. Oh no, I won't be able to get out because of the ghost screen. Don't let him back in. Do you see what I mean? It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. And also, don't have a spaz out transformation moment when I need to, like, get through that game. See, there's little things like that you got to, you know, consider in your gaming as well. Your transformation scene. But yeah. Come on, leg it. I like your hat. I need him to go into the other. No. Choose the one nearest the door I came in. Is that? No, it's that one. Because of course it's that one. Oh, fuck it. I mean, how do I... Look at it. There's a fucking ball bouncing on the first step that I have to jump. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? And also, whether you put it on directional or not directional, the controls are still tank controls, which is stupid. No! Oh, no! Oh, you fucking C-word. Do you know what I mean? This is fucking brutal. And apparently my dog's going mental downstairs as well, just to ruin the experience a little bit more. Right, one more. Right, so we're going to go back with 5. And then we're going to go with start game. And basically, it's directional control. Not directional controls, no directional controls. They make fuck all difference. I'm pretty sure that happens to me every time. That epiphany happens to me every time I play the game. But I am, as the French like to say, la retard. But also, go to Google images. That's not going to happen, is it? And type in. Right, are they on different sides? I can't even tell. This is the problem with isometrics. You can't really see the view properly. I mean, that's obviously that's how they do the 3D effect, but yeah. But yeah, type in the images for all of their box art, because it was some of the absolute best out there. They were quality packages and stuff like that. Still don't think they were worth fucking designer. I still think that's retarded to think that was your copy, anti-copyright thing. Pride amongst buying it yourself that someone wouldn't fucking... Hey look, it's object. The objects are random then. Yeah, someone wouldn't fucking copy it. You'd use it as like bragging rights for your mates, which is, I got Night Law, so you better come forth with your best fucking games for a trade to copy, or I'm not letting you have a fucking copy of it. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Or not? Yeah, I took too long. Memorization is key. Even though there's quite a lot of random shit going on, memorization is key. Oh, no wait. We want to go back this way. He says that and he's already fucking got lost and he's only been in this part of the game for fucking 10 seconds. And these tank controls... Yeah, it's not aged amazingly. Stuff like head over heels has aged fantastically, but I just have nostalgia for it. Right, this door. There we go. But anyway, as always, I love to know what you think, especially, fuck monkeys. When you played this game back in the day, did it leave as big a mark on you as it did, you know, as me in like all the magazines? Because it impressed the tits out of me, as I said, as a kid. It really, really did. Probably not the best, as I just said, the example of a isometric game these days, but that's because I pressed the wrong button. I am, as the French say, a retard. Right, that's the right button. No! Is it still staying there? No! Did you see that? See that? See how the game's cheap like that? Right, just run. Just run and take a fucking chance. There we go. That seems to be how you do it. See, I could have got stuck then. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to know what you think. Or maybe it's just me who holds this in such high regard, and everyone else thinks it's shizen. Ooh, jump! Already made it. Look at them apples. So yeah, like I said, I'll get to the end of the video in a moment. Thank you very much. Ooh, what's that? That's an extra life, is it? I gotta find out now. Just want to thank you, you noisy motorbike bastard. Yes. So I can do that bit of platforming. Shut up now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.